really hope you like this video. Just subscribe, like, and click the bell to be notified of more content just like this. Charlie McCann's with us as we look ahead to the weekend for racing. Charlie, is it a good weekend? Are you confident?
Oh, we've got four selections, Rob, and maybe a couple of them more speculative than others. But the Air Gold Cup is the feature race. It's one of the big betting races of the year. It's a terrific sprint handicap. Okay, you know there'll be hard luck stories and abound at the end of the race. But my selection is Mr. Lupton, who's one of the around about 8-1 shot for it. Disappointed in the race last year, but that was off a £7 higher mark. Won at the Curragh. He's a 7-year-old. Won at the Curragh last weekend. Picks up a £5 penalty for that race. Hinted at a return to form previously when third in the Great St Wilfrid at Ripon. The £5 penalty gets is negated by his jockey's allowance, Billy Garrity. Richard Fahey, one of the trainers, won the race, I think, in 2015. He's more exposed than a lot of these, but at his best, he'd have picked up and carried these, Mr. Lupton. So around about 8-1 from that. And by duty-free handicap, Tenbury Wells has drawn 1. I know I think it's only around about a 13-runner race, but I wouldn't want him. He's a hold-up horse. I wouldn't want him to get too far back from what is, you'd like to think is a good draw around the bend at Newbury. But if he gets too far back, he might have difficulty making his run. But he's a typical Gosden improver. He's 14-1 for the Cambridgeshire. He's got to win to have any chance of getting into that. Tenbury Wells is around about a 4-1, 9-2 shot. And Elacombe, the Cup, it used to be an ARC trial at Newbury. Elacombe this is something of a retrieval mission. He was disappointed last time. I think that was at York, certainly, and I think it was in the Skybet Stakes. Very disappointing last time. It's been 6 weeks to freshen up. I think he's the best horse in the race. He receives £3 from the favourite, Elacombe, in the Legacy Stakes. And Rob, this is one for you. I know your horse racing knowledge is limited, but who do you think owns 5,000-1?
It's got to be Sir Alex Ferguson.
No, it's King Power. It's the owners, of course, of Leicester City Football.
Wow.
Yeah, they've named one of the horses 5,000-1, of course, after Leicester City were 5,000-1 to win and I think he'll win one of the feature races of the weekend. That's the Mill Reef Stakes Group 2 race, 5,000-1 for Andrew Balding. Sylvester de Souza will be in the plate. So impressed with him. They were staggered when he got beat first time out, but he made no mistake at, I think it was Newcastle, second time, when he looked like a real machine. He's likely to go from the front. And 5,000-1, he's not going to be 5,000-1. He's going to be, I think, around about a 5-2, 3-1 shot. So Mr. Lupton in the Air Gold Cup, Tenbury Wells in the 10 furlong handicap at Newbury, Elacombe in the Legacy Cup, and 5,000-1 in the Mill Reef. They're my 4 for this weekend, mate.
Charlie, thanks a lot. As always, and gamble responsibly. We'll be back with Charlie next week. Thanks a lot, pal. Take it easy.
And yourself, mate. Take care.
Have a great weekend, mate. See ya.
Ciao, mate.